first confession is about, me and my friend shot a woman with a paintball gun. The year was 2015, I was 13 years old. Me and my friend were at the park with our paintball guns and we saw a woman sitting on a bench on the phone. We were from a vantage point in a woodland area, and we decided to start shooting at her. One after another, me and him begun to shoot by her head and somehow she didn't notice these paintballs going past her. Eventually, one of mine hit her head and she screamed. We ran back to his house as fast as we could. I'm 18 now, I live in another country, haven't seen that friend in a few years. Just a kind of funny memory I have. Guess it's a confession. The second confession is about, said something awful to / about a girl in 8th grade, still makes me cringe to think about it. Was sitting in class, sandwiched between this girl on my left and some obnoxious jock / douche on my right. I can't remember how it started, but this guy was going on about how the girl's older sister was a SL*T and so was her mom and blah, blah, blah. I accept full blame for what happened next, but honestly it felt like an out-of-body experience, like I don't know how my brain came up with these words or how they escaped my mouth, but instead of sticking up for her or even just keeping my mouth shut and ignoring the guy, I said, "Must run in the family." Ouch, right? Every time I think about this situation, I nearly shudder. I know it was ages ago, but this girl was a total sweetheart, popular but super down to earth and kind to everyone. There was simply no reason for me to say that, and I've regretted it ever since. I took the most cowardly way out, feeding into this other guy's bullsh*T instead of sticking up for a totally awesome person. Gah. And the last confession is about, I saw CP on the deep web and I'll never be able to unsee it. This happened less than an hour ago and still kind of shook, but I think typing it out will help. Around 2 hours ago I thought it would be fun to look at the deep web because it was cool and underground and I was always curious. I found a site that gave you bunch of tour links so I just clicked on them all. The first were all normal enough, name generators, image boards, some open source OS forum, but then I went to the next tab and it was filled with girls no older than 10, with men well into their 40s. I always knew that existed but I never knew how easy was to find. I uninstalled Tor and took a shower but I can still see the images clearly in my mind. I honestly don't think you'll be able to look at any porn without seeing those images. I honestly don't know what to do. Please take this as a cautionary story, learn from my mistake.